You're not procrastinating because you're lazy. You're choosing to avoid discomfort. It's not because you're tired or overwhelmed. It's about avoiding the hard parts of your work. How many times have you said, "I'll do it later," knowing it rarely happens? You're waiting for the work to feel easy. The only way forward is action. It's time to break the cycle of procrastination. Today, we're going to fix that with clear steps to break free, starting now. You keep delaying tasks, telling yourself you'll get to them soon. But let's be clear, it's not laziness, it's avoidance. Maybe you're afraid of failing. Maybe the task feels boring. Or maybe it's just easier to scroll, snack, or distract yourself. But here's the problem. Avoiding the task doesn't remove it. It makes it worse. Delaying only makes it worse. What feels like relief now turns into pressure later. You keep telling yourself, "I'll do it later." But let's be real, later never happens. Tomorrow turns into next week. Next week turns into next month. And the classic excuse, "I work better under pressure," that's a lie. You just work in panic mode. You don't work better, you work desperately. And the result? Sloppy, last-minute effort. Waiting only shifts the stress. It doesn't remove it. It's like slapping a band-aid on a bullet wound. The problem is still there. Waiting doesn't remove the challenge. It just shrinks your time to handle it. You think stopping procrastination is hard? It's not. It's actually stupidly simple. It all starts with one thing. Just begin. Just start. Overthinking makes it harder, not easier. You've spent more time thinking about doing the task than it would take to actually do it. The real problem isn't the task, it's hesitation. Starting is almost always easier than you imagined, because the task isn't the problem, your hesitation is. Your brain is tricking you into staying stuck. But guess what? You can trick it right back. Set a 10-minute timer and commit to working for just 10 minutes. No pressure to finish, just start. Something weird happens. Once you begin, the resistance fades. Your brain shifts from avoidance mode to action mode. You're not pushing through sheer willpower, you're using science. The Zeigarnik effect says that once you start a task, your brain wants to complete it. Starting is always better than waiting. Most of the time, once you start, you'll keep going. That's how momentum works. You don't need motivation. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need momentum. Momentum builds with every small action you take. One small action leads to the next. Progress builds from movement. Stop hesitating. Start now. Start small. Write a title, pick up one thing, or do one push-up. Your distractions aren't harmless. They're stealing your future. You think you're in control? The algorithm controls you. Every just 5 more minutes steals from your progress. And the worst part? That time is gone forever. The fix? Take back control. Turn off notifications. Set your phone to do not disturb. Log out if you have to. Make focusing the easy choice, or distractions will make the choice for you. Be honest. You're not too busy, you're just too distracted. Netflix, TikTok, YouTube, they're designed to keep you stuck. Excuses aren't harmless. They're the chains keeping you stuck. You say, "I don't have time." No, you do. You just waste it on things that don't move you forward. I don't feel motivated. Motivation is a trap. Discipline is what actually gets things done. It's too hard. Sitting around thinking about it only makes it harder. Start small. Just begin. Every excuse you make keeps you trapped exactly where you are. So ask yourself, are you going to keep arguing for your limitations? Or are you finally going to break free? No one is coming to save you. Your future is in your hands. Every second you waste is a second you could be using to build the life you want, or watch others build theirs. You have 2 choices. Take action now or stay stuck forever. Success happens when you act. Failure happens when you don't. Stop waiting. Start moving. Drop a comment if you're done with procrastination. If you're ready to break the cycle, hit subscribe. and turn on the notification bell.